What's up, everyone? Welcome to Million Dollar Seller. I'm excited you're here, baby. I'm always excited you're here. I'm going to ask you to hit the follow button. Whether you're watching this on YouTube, follow, subscribe. If you're watching this or listening to this, on Spotify, iTunes, wherever it is, hit that follow button. Keep coming back for more. I'm going to give you new content every week, and it's going to be so good. So just keep showing up. Today, I want to talk about beliefs that are blocking you, beliefs that are blocking your sales, your business growth, your 10K months. You're making money. The 10K is the start. So 10K is that starting point. And these things block you. They block you so hard. Trust me, sales expert here, sales guru, whatever you want to call me. I don't want to be called a guru, actually, but I know my shit about this. And I want to talk about these belief systems and the reason they're so important. I'm adjusting my light over here. Come on, light. The reason they're so important is they block. They block from success. They block from these 10K months, and you can do something about it. And get out of your head. Get out of your head. And as I teach people in my coursework and that work with me one-on-one and personally, is showing up with the reps. So start trying these things out. You'll notice it gets easier. You'll notice it's not as challenging, but you have to do stuff. I work with people that do stuff. So I encourage you to take the leap. I encourage you to make the moves. I encourage you to do the shit. Do it because it's fun. Baby, it's fun. So if you're stuck under 10K months, I'm willing to bet you it's not your offer. It's probably your beliefs. Let me tell you about a quick story that has showed up for a client of mine in this aspect. Is we are caught in these beliefs around showing up a different way. If you want to grow a business and have it 10K, 20K, 30K, 40K, 50K plus months, whatever you want, you can have it. Trust me, you can. You just have to remove the beliefs that are stopping you from this. But I had a client that just did not want to sound salesy. They didn't want to ask people to buy from them and do all these things. And I'm telling you right now, asking people to buy something that you can help them with is not salesy. That's a must. Entrepreneurs need to know that. You have to sell. If you're an entrepreneur, you need to sell. Otherwise, you can't be an entrepreneur. You can't have a business if you can't sell. You cannot have a business if you cannot sell. Hear that? And this is the moment you can shift your entire business. So I worked with this client and we shifted from selling to serving, because selling is service. Selling is problem solving. And when you shift the way you think about it, you can make these ultimate changes. And they immediately started to make more money because the beliefs are what hold us back. They block us. They block us from what we need to do. And remember, selling is serving. We need your service. And it's the most important thing of your business, period. I've been watching a lot of these. I'm obviously on the social medias a lot, and I love the School of Hard Knock, the guy that interviews all the rich people, very wealthy people. The wealthy people, they all talk about sales. They all talk about sales. It's a necessary skill. So let's talk about these beliefs and how you can push past them. So first, I don't want to be salesy. That's belief number one. Listen, you don't have to be salesy to sell. My people buy from me, and they all are like, you didn't treat me like a number. It didn't sound salesy. It's because it's not. Sales is service, and sales is connection. So reframe sales that it's not pressure, it's service. Sales is leadership. Remember, whatever you're selling, you're helping people. You're solving these issues they have. You're solving their problems. It's serving them. You're serving them. You're helping them. And it's leadership. You're being a leader to them. You're being someone that they need. So let me give you an example of how you can shift this. Instead of saying, hey, do you want to buy my shit? You don't say that. Just say, hey, how are you? Start there. Like, how's it going? I noticed that you might have this problem. I think I can help you. Do you want to chat? Let's chat about it. Let's see. I can really help solve your problem. Would love to connect. How easy can that be? And then you do that a lot because volume matters as well. But see how a little tweak can take you from selling to serving. So simple. Belief number two, I need more followers before I can make real money. That's nonsense. Social media plays a lot of vanity metrics with us. Listen, when I shifted to totally business and more of my service, because I'm serving as well. I'm helping people. I'm helping entrepreneurs grow their business and learn these sales and fucking change their lives. Hell yeah. See how bought in I am to it? Because I'm getting people great results and it feels good. But listen, when I shifted, I have a good following. When I shifted to what I'm selling, not really selling, what service I'm providing, my metrics went down so bad, like tanked, like not a lot of views, not a lot of likes, but that's not how it works. Your customers are always watching. They're watching your shit. Even if they're not liking, you don't need a lot of followers to make a lot of money. There's also other ways beyond social media to get sales. Personal network, in-person shit, stuff in the real world. Ooh, who would have thought? There's ways beyond social media. So followers, it's also quality, right? Not quantity. I built my following up off mostly thirst trap shit. So I've shifted away from that. Of course, there's still a little thirst trap in there, a little sprinkle. Why not? A little lifestyle pick. It's part of the brand. Anyways, what I'm getting at is it's really about the quality, not the quantity. So you don't need an extreme amount of followers to sell stuff, but also give yourself bandwidth and time to grow it. It's a process. Also reframe your followers into buyers. You would rather have buyers, people that are interested in your service, your leadership. You're probably more interested in them being buyers than followers anyways, right? So just know that people that really specialize in their space and show up all the time consistently in the area that they're the expert in, they convert a lot of sales. I remember 𝐒𝐚𝐬𝐧 showing this one time. He says one of his friends makes $1 million, has not even like a few thousand followers, but she shows up and she has their systems in place and she knows her audience and has built that up. So you don't have to have the most followers. Also, don't use that as an excuse. Build your following. Go get after it. Last belief. Belief number 3, if I raise my prices, people won't buy. That's bullshit. People psychologically correlate value with cost. So it's a trust thing. Pricing is a trust signal, and undercharging could cause doubt. You want to help them get the transformation. You don't charge for time. You charge for what you're providing these people, and it's the transformation. So reframe how you see pricing and raise those babies up. You don't want to undercharge. Also, this is a confidence thing. Once you get those first couple in the new pricing, easy. You're building confidence. Once again, it goes back to what I said at the beginning, putting in the reps. So don't worry about raising your prices. Like, don't have this block around, I can't charge this, because you can. Trust me, I've been in the space long enough. I know a lot of people. I know my own business. Charge more. Charge what value you can provide. And remember that undercharging does cause doubt. So just to recap these 3 beliefs, I'm going to keep this one short and sweet. I don't know why I did that. Flexing, maybe. That's my left arm. The 3 beliefs. I don't want to be salesy. I need more followers because before I can make real money. If I raise my prices, people won't buy. Don't believe these myths. These are lies. These are myths. These are beliefs that you need to reframe. Beliefs you need to reframe. Think about it like this, especially with the prices. Let's say your price is $1,000 and it's low, right? Raise it to 2, raise it to 3. Now you're getting 1 sale at $3,000 means you'd have to get 3 sales at $1,000 before. And that one at 3, that one person that'll buy at 3 is the best client. They do the shit. They make the transformation. They bear the result. I'm gonna end with this. If you're listening to this, thank you. Hit the follow button. Invest in yourself. I'm not just talking time. I'm talking money. One of the best things I did recently. I'm a frugal motherfucker. One of the best things I did ever recently, not recently, probably 7-8 months ago, is buy a coach. Invest in mentorship. Invest in this stuff. Listen, I'm not trying to sell you my stuff. I would love to work with you, of course, and the door's always open if you're ready. I'm ready to help you. But put your money where your mouth is, and you will make moves quicker. It's pushed me further in 6 months than I've moved in my business in years. I have passed my revenue in April. I passed it from all of last year. Think about that. Invest. It's worth it. This is coming from a Capricorn who's practical, very frugal, and invested, and it was the best decision I made. So, you guys, keep showing up, keep building. We're in this for the long haul. Keep coming back. If you enjoyed this episode, go back and listen to some other ones. I'm going to leave some links down to check out some of the things that I offer. I would love to work with you, and you got this. You got this. Have fun with it. Have fun. It's a fun process. Enjoy the process. And baby, we are building together.